right, welcome back everybody to another show of Flyway Connection. My name is Chris Connection. Like always, I'm here with my buddy Joe. Joe.
Hey, how you guys doing? As always, glad to be on the show. So this week's a little bit different. Happy Father's Day for all the fathers that are coming out. But this is our two-part Father's Day's episode, and this is part one, where we'll see the kids behind the podcast. So this week I'll be kind of doing some Q&A with Chris's kids, and he'll do mine probably the following episode. But we want to see, what does the outdoors means to the family? We talk about hunting and fishing and what enjoyment we get out of it, but how do we use this outdoor lifestyle to actually bond with the family?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a good thing too is, so our kids are, somewhat a little different, but I'm actually pretty excited to interview your kids because if once you guys hear the show with Joe's kids, it's going to be pretty hilarious. Hopefully,
I'm definitely going to have to set them down before and the ground rules on them.
Yeah, no, because they, if you don't know Joe, they're like two mini Joes just going at it. But let me go ahead and introduce my kids. This is my son Damien.
Hi.
And my daughter Erin.
Hi.
They're the two that actually we go fishing and hunting a lot. The other one's a little young, but actually Ariana, my daughter, she's gonna go waterfowl teal hunting this season with us. So
nice.
I'm gonna take her down with these two, so probably get her that 410 or whatever. But,
yeah.
Let's get started, man. Let's go ahead and you guys have any questions before we start? You guys nervous?
Yes.
Yeah. You nervous?
Yeah. Well, hey, before we start and everything, just to break the nervousness, hey, how's baseball going? I know you play baseball. I don't know if you're playing softball.
No, she's a gymnast and a linguist, and yeah, bro, she wants to be a linguist when she goes to college.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But how's the whole
game is picked up?
Baseball's going good.
Getting better.
Yeah, I kind of bad at it though.
You move up to higher. You can't be that bad. You made select team, moving up to those higher levels.
Yeah, I am practicing though. I am getting better.
Yeah, don't get down on yourself. If you made the team for tryouts, obviously there's something there.
Hey man, I'm just saying that swing. That's a Griffey swing right there. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful swing. I'm just saying. It's his son, Joey.
Oh, that was Landon.
He played baseball too.
Yeah,
Joey's actually pretty good.
Yeah, we're thinking about trying him out for the national team this year.
Yeah, man, I would do it.
Yeah, but
see the emotion. But go ahead, we'll go.
We'll get into the thing. So for both of you guys, I know you guys, grew up, dad's taking you out fishing, hunting, and all that. But do you guys remember your guys' first hunting or fishing trip, or anyone that kind of sticks out to you?
I don't remember. My memory is bad. It sucks.
I do remember. It was in California whenever Daddy first got into the military, and we first kind of met.
Mm-hmm. It was in Big Bear.
Yeah. When we first went camping.
Fishing up there, camping.
Yeah.
What'd you catch? I think she caught maybe a bass. I don't remember, man. It was a long time ago.
I'll tell you, she didn't catch anything.
Yeah. She's usually the one that catches stuff. So
yeah. So how about you guys' first hunt? Do you guys remember your first, 'cause I know you guys deer hunted, definitely did a lot of turkey hunting.
Oh, how was your first hunt or fishing? Our first hunt.
First hunt.
How was the fishing?
Fishing.
The first. You said fishing or hunting?
Hunting.
Well, I remember whatever came first, but
it was probably our fishing was first.
Yeah, fishing was first.
Fishing. Well, for me, it was kind of boring the first time. I was literally just sitting there with a fishing rod, waiting for something to happen. And nothing really happened. So I got kind of bored, and then when I saw Aaron got a fish, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a fish too."
Yeah.
And yeah.
In the beginning, I thought it was okay. I forgot how to fish after a few years after, but I know how to fish now again. I was happy that you let us get in the water.
Yeah, I let you get in the water.
You let us get in the water. It was fun. I thought it was fun.
I will say, and this is probably gonna blow up Joe's head. The fishing in California was definitely good. I will say for just your variety of fishing, going up in the mountains, having lakes up that high in altitude, it was crazy.
Yeah, those high mountain.
Yeah.
What's weird about those high mountain lakes is that they're really clear.
Yeah, that's another thing. They're really clear, and then when you go higher, they seem clearer. And I guess because population, pollution, I don't know.
I don't know. So the only thing I always thought about, and you know, for the viewers that know, me and you were both stationed at Campbell.
Yeah.
But probably people are, snicker at me, guys that are from Campbell right now. But I don't know if you remember Joe Swing Lake behind the lake that you weren't supposed to fish.
Yeah.
But I fished. That one was a rock quarry, and that reminded me back home. It was all real. There's no real sediment, and it was all real clear. And that place was easy fishing.
We used to go to a lot to Eagle Mount or Indian Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember Indian Mountain where we went through the trees and the back road? And then,
yeah, of course I remember.
I remember another one, Blackie, that mountain that we always climbed.
Oh, that was in California.
Yeah.
It was. I remember that one.
Yeah.
So you guys do a lot of deer hunting, right? And a lot of turkey hunting?
They didn't do as much turkey hunting.
Yeah.
We actually went scouting that one time, remember? With the cameras.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, when we set up cameras. I have pictures on Facebook actually with her. You remember, you went to Colorado.
Yeah.
You went to Colorado that day, that weekend.
Yeah. What do you guys prefer better, fishing or hunting? What's probably more favorite thing to do?
Hunting. I prefer hunting.
You prefer hunting?
Fishing. I think.
It's because she catches fish and he doesn't, but he gets to shoot a gun, so he's just happy about it.
I like guns, okay?
Hey, that's a good thing.
And I told you, she'll do the duck call, and he said he don't really care for it. He just wants to kill, like, shoot something.
I'm American.
But yeah. I would say, I think they, honestly, man, since you took us out, I think they fell in love with waterfowl. So.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you guys say?
It was everyone didn't catch or shoot a duck. I missed like every single shot.
Duck is more of like, for me, it's more of a, what do you call it? A social sport. I mean, we're all there in the blind talking, having fun. You
had fun with Joey talking.
Yeah, talking smack.
And my pinky's hurt.
Then being down south, it definitely helps. What do you call it? Having some of the good food for after the hunts.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah, definitely. What do you call? I mean, that was a pretty eventful hunt.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I mean, people falling, kids.
People, and by people we mean one person.
Kids
you
falling.
made me fall.
That first time, then for like 3 times afterwards.
The waiters were too big.
I will give you that. The waiters were a little big, but people and trucks.
Yeah, trucks.
Truck
got stuck, Dad.
All right, so the listeners can actually, so we can kind of clear this up because they're gonna be like, what? So what had happened was we were leaving. It was our last day in Lackison hunting.
Yeah, it was the last day of the No, it wasn't the last day. It was just the last day the kids were down.
Well, it was the last day of us taking the kids.
Yeah.
It was the last day of us taking the kids in Lackison, and if you've been to certain parts of Lackison, it's pretty swampy and there's parking area, but you have to maneuver over cars. Well, I tried reversing, and you guys can take it as, I'm full of crap, or okay, I can understand, but I mean, if I was you, I would take it, yeah, he's full of crap. But anyways, I was reversing, and there was a wet spot, and as I was reversing, it didn't want to go, and it was going, and it went too far. Well, yeah, right in the swamp, right in a ditch. I was stuck. I think I could have got out if we didn't jump the gun.
Yeah.
Joe tried to pull me out with his husky. I think they may have been like 600-pound ratchet.
Sure, yeah. We just kept rapping, making my word. I mean, not to be picking too much. I did get stuck that same year too during teal season. I mean, it happens.
I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe you could post a picture of it on the social media so people can actually see how bad I got stuck. Let's just say mine.
If I post yours, I'll post mine. I took a picture of mine too.
Yeah, but mine's definitely like, I think if we had a competition, I would have won that one.
There's a dent in his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got lucky because it was still early in the season. I mean, it was September, so it wasn't as wet. But I mean, yeah, yours definitely not after we got that rainy season.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but yeah, man, it was fun times. I enjoyed it regardless.
Oh yeah, it was still great. It was a good time seeing all those ducks.
Yeah.
Got some coots.
Yeah. Well, we missed some coots.
Miss kill.
I think all the kids missed some coots.
Oh yeah.
You're the only ones that got it.
Yeah, I hate shooting coots too.
Yeah, I eat them.
Yeah, I know you ate them. So
Yeah.
I know we're talking about that week we took you guys hunting for those 2 days, but besides that, is there a special for either one of you guys, or maybe it might be the same one or different? Is there like a special hunt or fishing trip that you guys had with your dad that you guys remember every time, or when you remember it, it's like, oh man, that was a really good time and a real special day for both y'all? Is there anything that comes to mind?
When I caught a fish for once.
Where was that?
Where was that at?
I don't remember.
It was at Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
It was at Campbell. It was at Indian Mound.
It was, I believe, I think we were, I'm not sure where we were at, but Daddy rented a boat and we were fishing and he let me drive the boat.
Oh, it's there at Toledo Bend at the NWR site.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a pontoon boat because her sister was with us and her 2 kids. And they caught, did you catch anything that day?
No, I think only.
No, it was, I put some trot lines out for catfish.
Oh, we caught a catfish.
Yeah, we caught 2 catfish and then like a buffalo fish.
Those big old drums.
Big old drums, yeah. And then, what else?
Crystal caught something.
Oh yeah, Crystal caught some. But they had fun. They went swimming. I think Bianca, my wife, was a little bit more worried because she has horror stories about gators and stuff. But like, I showed her a picture of that gator that I saw, and she goes, "You take my kids out to this?" I was like, it's all right. They'll be all right. It's like, and I told her, it's like, it's usually me or Joe in front. Luckily, it's Joe, because if it was me in front, I'd probably throw one of my kids in front of me. But
What?
Oh yeah, my kids still talk about that. Then they named the gator Fred.
Fred.
Oh, Fred.
I stepped on him.
Fred the Gator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the picture, remember?
Yeah.
Never mind, you probably don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely, fishing trips, all, from not North Carolina, that's where my stomping ground, but from Tennessee to here. So I mean, definitely getting to drive the boat with your dad's pretty cool and all that. What does it mean for you guys to be able to spend time with your dad out, in the outdoors and stuff? Like, especially I know being military kids and everything, having us go overseas, for extended periods of time. By the time you do get to spend with your dad in the woods or on the lake, what does that mean to you guys?
We used to like go out hunting, fishing, spending time bonding, laughing, having fun. Having fun is a little over because I'm bored most of the time. But
Were you bored at you weren't that bored when we went waterfowl hunting.
yeah, not that bored, except for that time. Yeah, that time I had pretty fun.
Yeah.
I guess whenever I guess I could say the same as Damien said. It's a chance we can bond, and I know most kids don't do this. And I'm happy that I have the privilege to do it with my dad. So
That's good. Never heard them say that. I'm gonna cry on this podcast. I'm just kidding.
Keep it. Yeah. You joke, but I mean, the one we put with me and my two, that might, I might be chopping onions. But for you, Chris, man, what does it mean for you to be able to spend time with your kids out, in the woods or on the lake?
I think it's good, man. I think just like you understand us showing the experience to them from generation to generation. Your father showed you, etc. So, I mean, to me, I feel like I can show them, I can teach them. It's something that we can do together. If something were ever to happen, I know they can take care of themselves and survive. So, And then not just that, it's they get to experience and understand the reality and the idea of what it means to actually harvest an animal. It's not just killing. We're not going out there just killing, but it's just understanding. Hey, look, we harvest this animal. They thank the animal. They actually the coot that you gave us. They both breasted it out and everything, and they wanted to bury it and thank it for feeding us. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, they like poop just like me. So it is what it is.
Apple will fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I think, yeah, man, I think it's definitely like the knowing that I can pass this on to my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, obviously the time being with your kids out in the field is definitely a lot of fun. There's definitely there are some times when I wouldn't say so much when my son kind of gets just irks me for stuff he does, but you understand that.
Yeah.
But then I understand, like, hey, we're out here trying to have fun. I get it, but he enjoys it. I think the waterfowl. I mean, I would say really think waterfowling with us for us. I think that's something that's gonna keep on going because they definitely loved it a lot more.
Yeah.
Especially Damon, because he didn't have to. They didn't just sit there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more interactive. I mean, that's the same with my kids. Like, Joe and Lando will get on me like, Dad, let's go. Why don't we over go deer hunting? And I take them deer hunting. They're like, oh man,
you gotta be quiet.
I was like, like I seen a deer and it walked past at 100 meters. Like, cool. Can we go duck hunting now? That's the same thing with them. But for
go ahead.
Just to move on. When you hear coming up on one of the last questions before you kind of just talk. What is it for all you guys? Like, what's one dream hunt or dream fishing trip that you guys would like want to do as a family? Have y'all thought about it? If y'all can hunt anything, anywhere in the world, fish, hunt, what would be the one thing that you guys would like the dream vacation, outdoors vacation for you guys?
Well, first of all, it'd be hunting because I prefer hunting over fishing. I guess it could be anywhere as long as we're hunting. And my dream hunt would be like catch or not catch, be like kill a lot of animals, like have a lot of food,
harvest a lot of animals,
harvest
a lot of food,
harvest.
So we try to like, and that's just me, and I understand the whole waterfowl because I'm like, man, I want to stack birds or stack whatever, but try to teach them harvesting, killing, but yeah, that's actually good. You?
I already said told Daddy this, but I want to go duck hunting in South Korea.
Oh yeah, she wants a duck hunting in South Korea.
Yeah. I actually what was it? It was a couple of years ago. I read what do you call it? A big article in the Wildfowl magazine about waterfowl. It was an actual Air Force officer. He was like a dentist in the Air Force. He was stationed over in South Korea, and he actually ended up hunting and stuff in South Korea. And there was a lot of I didn't know this. There's a lot of specklebellies over there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, specklebellies and pintails. He was talking about.
Oh, bro, I'm going to South Korea then. We might do that.
Yeah, talking about that.
Yeah, could you imagine just flooded with specklebellies and pintails?
We got to think. I mean, South Korea, Vietnam. I've even heard stories about guys in Vietnam when they were over there and seeing like the pintails and all that. I mean, it's all rice.
Yeah,
it's
right.
All rice flooded rice fields. So I mean, it's the same.
Yeah, you're right.
And you got to think, Alaska's. They all go to Alaska. All they're doing is taking a different azimuth.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. I think. Honestly, that might be a trip we do for you. What are you doing, weirdo?
Look at me through the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
I'm in the mood. Let's
go. You're not. You're good. Yeah, Damien's definitely my oddball, but
the apple don't fall from the tree.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, man, I think for me, honestly, I still enjoy fishing with them.
Yeah.
I'm always going to enjoy fishing with them. And that's something a little bit more that I can talk into them with that. The waterfowl thing, I mean, we're all learning together about it. And I think that's what makes it different for us. That it's something that we're learning together and that they can tell me, hey, Dad, you're doing it wrong. Like, okay. But if they tell me I'm fishing wrong, I'm going to tell them they're not smart. So.
Hey, when you guys are fishing and your dad's having a bad day, just ask him, what would Joe do?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, right.
Joe taught us this.
Yeah, right. So what I want to do though is actually I'm gonna do that with them this year. They'll go down the Gulf, and I actually want to go do some saltwater fishing and stuff. So that's on the bucket list.
Yeah. My team been bugging me about more doing more red fishing.
Yeah, so, we took them. We actually took them. What is that? That's the youngest one. That's a crazy one. We actually took them crabbing. Did you go with us crabbing? Did you go with us crabbing?
Did I?
I think you did. I think you wasn't with us. Yeah, so for all the listeners who don't get to see this on video, I'm in my house and my youngest one's trying to break down the door. I think he's the one that's going to be a little intense, and I'll probably have to give him left and right limits for sure. But yeah, man, I think I really enjoy hunting with them. I really enjoy fishing with them more than. Well, never mind. When it comes to baseball or seeing them play sports or whatever, it's definitely not more than that. But it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
It's definitely something we like, and I think Damien likes it more than me watching him play baseball, because then I'm not yelling at him.
Yeah.
When he's not doing.
Oh man, is he one of them?
Yeah, I'm yelling at him. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, all right, yeah."
They tell me that's why you're in the stands, guy.
Yeah.
That's why you're in the stands.
Well, that's why I can't coach him no more, because then I'm yelling at him, or I bench him if he does something. So
yeah,
he said he loves me, but he doesn't want me to coach him because I get a little too intense.
Yeah.
What's that Will Ferrell movie, Kicking and Screaming?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
You have to drink all hopped up on caffeine and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, when it comes to hunting, fishing, we had a good season. Baseball, we had a definitely good season. My daughter had dancing competitions and all that stuff. So, I mean, I still believe, man, this waterfowl, us learning it together, it definitely changes it for us. We enjoy it together because we could just talk and just hang out. I mean, who doesn't like going in the swamp or in the water with some waders and just having fun? This year, she is going to get some waders that actually fit her.
Yeah.
So she's not falling everywhere. So for new waterfowlers, just make sure you have. Honestly, man, I would recommend neoprene because there's 6 of them. She was wearing neoprenes, but they were big. And that boot, when that boot comes out, because it gets stuck in that marsh, you tend to like lose your footing.
Was she wearing neoprene, or was she wearing my spare lacrosses? I think she wore my breathable lacrosses, which I have a big foot.
Yeah, because she was like Ronald it everywhere and like could not get grip because.
What was it? Gator waders. They make youth fit, and they also make women's fit.
Yeah.
So it fits like that. I mean, I don't know what the difference is really, but I guess they make it so it's more comfortable for like chicks to be in.
Gator waders.
Gator waders.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, they're pretty good waders.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna try that out, and yeah. But this season she'll have some new waders. She'll have a new shotgun to shoot. Damien already has his waders. He has them Lacoste, or no, the Lacoste ones from from Nichols we got, and then he says he wants a pump because he likes the whole pump doing like shooting a pump, but we'll see what don't do that again. We'll see we'll see what I don't know, because I kind of told them, man, they gotta start making it themselves. So if they want to get it, I mean, they got to pay. So.
Yeah, it gets pricey. Definitely gets pricey. And my what was it? I mean, that's pretty much why my kids started their little poop picking business.
Yeah, poop picking business. Yeah, you want to start that actually.
Yeah, I'm telling you, hey, they make some pretty good money doing that.
Yeah, I know, man. I seen them.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, or your brother, your son. I was like, dang, man, you got more money than I do.
For what was it? Last summer, for a 13-year-old and about to be a 10-year-old, they almost made a couple grand.
Yeah.
Picking up poop 3 times a week. Yeah.
Pick up the poo.
Yeah, picked up. Yeah. Well, I mean, God, I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, no, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I definitely do enjoy this Father's Day special, and I really didn't know exactly what they were gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty surprising. I'm glad that they like that we go out and hunt and we have that time together. So that's something looking forward to with her. Hopefully, she keeps on practicing her duck call.
Yeah.
Maybe this season or next season, I can get her in some competitions or whatever.
Yeah. Louisiana's throwing their first competition.
Yeah.
It's the week of the DU banquet. I'm not even going to it. It's the cut down competition. Using cut down calls, the old keyhole cut downs or the round hole cut downs. I mean, me and the kids aren't going to do it. It's more of an older style calling, a little more aggressive, barkier type calling contest.
Yeah.
But I mean, hopefully, COVID is starting to pass. People are getting vaccinated. People are opening up. Hopefully, there's a lot more of these competitions getting ready to open up.
Yeah, and I would say for the listeners, get your kids interacted with it. I mean, I didn't know she was gonna like duck calling. I kind of had an idea that Damien wasn't gonna like it. He was just gonna like going out there and trying to harvest some birds or something. But,
yeah.
And
but even in the 4-H and shooting, competitive shotgun shooting.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. I mean, actually, man, now that you said that, I'll probably look into getting him in some type of competitive shotgun shooting. I'll probably take him skeet shooting here soon. Or 5. What is it? 5
stand.
5 stand. Yeah.
Take him trap. Traps. I think traps always a real good one to get the kids started on. Because it's like going away. It kind of. I mean, especially with it's going to help him with baseball, the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do that this summer. He's doing the DBAT camp this summer too, so he'd be busy with that. So. Yeah,
Joey's trying out for school football this year, so actually he has
summer.
You're doing training camp all through it. You have to go into 18 days of training camp throughout the summer.
Yeah, so actually something funny that the listeners don't know is so I was coaching for the Pickering team in Louisiana, or assistant coaching, and a friend of mine, Chris, if he listens to podcasts, we were coaching the game because his oldest son and my son Damien are the same age. The game that we played, his son, he played Dorita, right?
No, he played for Dorita. He played for Mario's team.
And that was the game that Damien was quarterbacking and got laid out and could not get up. And he was upset about it. So then we come to find out, I come to find out it's your son because I hear you in the back like talking smack while I'm trying to coach, and then come to find out it was his son that tackled Damien when he was playing quarterback. So Damien said he's gonna get some payback and probably do some Indian drills or something with him.
So yeah, Indian drills right in the marsh.
Yeah.
So an Omaha drill.
Yeah.
We'll bring the tires out.
But yeah, man, it's definitely fun. Definitely enjoyed it. I definitely highly recommend getting out there with your kids and letting them enjoy and even if you're learning with each other, I know sometimes it can be intimidating because you're the parent and you have to, you kind of, especially as a man, and not saying everybody, but me, like, you got to know what to do out there. And honestly, you don't. Just go out there, learn with them. I think that's.
Well, most of you, a lot of your background's in big game hunting, but 90% of that takes, transfers over to duck hunting or any type of waterfowling.
Yeah, I think it does. I think the only difference is chasing ducks, I guess.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like chasing deer or hog or whatever is definitely different from chasing ducks.
Yeah, but you just gotta learn their behavior and
Yeah, you got, and they, like I said, and this is just me. And I mean, if anybody disagrees, that's fine. I really think it's like fishing because you go different areas of fish and different fish like different things. So that's why one I did really enjoy a lot more, and I think they enjoy it because they get to mess around, play, shoot, duck call.
Yeah.
And, eyes in the sky, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was definitely fun. Did you have anything else?
No, if we shoot to shoot, or
Yeah.
I know you have a busy day.
Yeah, we actually later I'm gonna smoke some burgers. My cousin had called me, said he wants some smoked burgers, so we're gonna do that.
Have you ever smoked burgers before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started doing that last summer. Yeah, I really like it. Now, I'll do them, for about 30, 40 minutes on the smoker, and I'll pull them off, and I cast iron sear them to get that a little bit harder the crust on the outside.
Yeah. No, man, I straight smoke it.
Straight smoke it.
The barrel smoker I got. Well, I got two. I got an Old Smoky and I got Oklahoma Joe. It's just a pin, by the way. It's not a. It's a pin. Don't worry, guys.
Hey, Ben, now we know how he got into select baseball.
Yeah, I know.
That Barry Bonds special.
Hit him that D-ball Winstrol or something. But I mean, Barry Bonds did it, so why not? No chance.
All time. Hey, never proven. Never proven.
But yeah, man, I think we're definitely gonna. It's definitely good. I mean, I smoke it straight, smoking, man, with some pecan or I love pecan.
Yeah,
that's me. But yeah, man, I think we're ready. Actually, now that we talk about this, we're probably gonna end up going that Saturday, and we'll get the tickets for me and Bianca.
All right.
Well, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. We might do something with these four, kind of like them shoot the shit and see how it goes. I think Joey and Landon will probably win and then go against each other for a little bit. Yeah, Joey and Landon definitely fun. Damien kind of like dry sense of humor is like whatever, man. Yeah, and then I don't think Joey or Landon really taught. I think they're intimidated by girls or something because Landon's like, oh yes, my daughter.
It's just in the awkward stage of it. No.
Yeah, I know. They're in that stage, that age, of like, oh, and then it's a girl. She's hunting with us. But I'm definitely proud of them. I think Damien enjoys it. I'm gonna look into some shotgun competitions. My daughter enjoys it. We'll look into some call competitions. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Stump said, recommending the cold weather fan for so she can kind of get it down, and I definitely got to get my tuning better. So I think that's what I'm gonna start practicing a little bit more on some tuning things just to like hear it out and see it's
well, definitely. I mean, I talked to him actually yesterday, and he wants to get on another episode on the show and talk about.
We gotta do that maintenance, man. That maintenance.
He wants to do a maintenance one with us.
Look out for that one in the future. We don't know exactly when it's gonna come out, but man, Stump if anybody is definitely a mastermind when it comes to that. And I think maintenance is something that everybody skips, and something you definitely need for your call and stuff. I think people.
I think with maintenance, there's so much myths out there of like what you do and what shouldn't you do and all. Some of them can be pricey myths.
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to really good duck calls. But I mean, as far as she has the RMC, and she also has a double reed. God, what is that one in Louisiana? The hat. Some with an H.
Haydale.
Oh, Haydale.
Yeah.
And he has the. I mean, he doesn't really care for it, so I gave him a whistle, my whistle and mine. So if you guys saw my the social media post of my lanyard, I'm missing calls because I gave them to my kids. I'm gonna get some new ones. I'm actually gonna try to. It's also on our social media. The wood duck call that Joe got. It's beautiful. I'm actually gonna try to get one of those, but I'm still gonna do the one. I like the way they sound.
Yeah, the Duck Commander one. I'll tell you for that. Guys, going back to our wood duck episode. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, my Wicked Redemption one's definitely a looker, and it definitely adds a little bit of that high pitch Drake squeal. But man, I can message Duck Commanders about 6 months ago. Like, asked them if they can make me a custom wood one.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, they said no. They said no. They said they only do it on the impact plastic.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, those are definitely good. He has that one. He doesn't mess with them that much. He has a lanyard. She has a lanyard. What's your lanyard? I think she has a Avery.
Avery. It just has a little duck head on it.
Yeah, she has a little Avery lanyard, and then I think he has something like that at Nichols, man. But I don't think he cares too much. I think he cares about getting his shotgun and shells and going out there harvesting some birds.
Hey, that's why duck hunt's a team sport.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, how do you guys enjoy duck calling? Well, we know you, but how do you really feel?
About duck calling? I don't really care for that.
I know. Yeah.
I don't. I think it's. I don't know.
Well, when I showed you the video of the duck calling competition, what was your first impression?
A lot of people admire the person who was in the duck call.
Yeah, I think especially the duck caller, man. For me, it's like a rock star.
It's just an interaction, like.
Yeah, it's like the rock star of the waterfowl community. Like, yeah, if you can duck call, cool. Or if you can't duck call, you're still gonna waterfowl. But if you are, I mean, like that guy that passed away that you showed me a video of.
Antonio Jones, Duckman Jones. Yeah. He was good. He was good.
Yeah, hearing him, like, wow. But
yeah, he was. I mean, it was sad to hear him passing away, but man, he was good.
Also, kind of, I feel that people think that duck calling is very easy. You just have to blow. Most people believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you think of it, the harder it is to actually do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's really almost blowing like a musical instrument. It's like blowing like a saxophone or clarinet. You have to use that good, hot, clean air, and I mean, technically, it's a reeded. I mean, it's a woodwind instrument.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's why she enjoys it, is because I mean, she likes singing, she likes doing all that stuff. Yeah. So, she definitely can,
it's that diaphragm
from her diaphragm, and versus me, it's kind of like, just a squealing pig or something.
It's something. It's something.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I thought this was a good one.
Yeah.
You guys have anything?
No.
You just ready to get some birds?
Yes.
Well, we're definitely gonna look into the competitions for him, see how it goes, man.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll get you birds in September. That's a fact.
Yeah, well, I mean, man, we could probably go down there this summer and get the boys to go shoot or something.
Yeah.
Dove thing too. There's a bunch of places here, man. So
yeah.
We can meet halfway. There's a good spot right there, and like going towards Lufkin.
Lufkin, yeah. I was kind of disappointed. I've had a really good dove season out here in Louisiana.
So I haven't hunted in that area, but I hear I was looking up like different sites, and I guess the area and I can't remember what it is. I'll bring it up to you later, but there's an area down there, I guess, is really good dove hunting. So.
Yeah. And to our Louisiana listeners, man, if I'm just not looking in the right spot, and message me somewhere. Let me know where these doves are at, because man, that's probably one of my favorite. It's not my first or second love, but it's dove hunting is something I definitely like. It's fun. Yeah. I think I like eating them more than I like shooting them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pheasant.
Huh?
I know you haven't pheasant hunting a lot, but
pheasant hunting's always my first love. I mean, I love duck hunting. I love duck hunting, but man, well, there was a time where pheasant hunting and upland bird hunting was my number one jam.
Yeah, there's a spot here in Texarkana. I told you about it, man. It's nothing but pheasant hunting. But we got to check it out, man. I think they'll enjoy it. But,
yeah.
That's something too. I've never pheasant hunt, so and I hear they're fat.
Yeah, Joe's dog, Archibus, his dog's pretty good flushing dog. We used him a couple times hunting pheasant and quail.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
but I guess we'll go from there. I think. I really enjoyed what they had to say. I hope the listeners enjoyed it. Maybe get some ideas out there for y'all to go ahead and get your kids into the outdoors. Or let's say you already do. I mean, I take my kids outdoors since they were kids, but different sports like waterfowl, pheasant. Like now I want to go pheasant hunting. I mean, I know when John was talking about killing brown bears, or black bears, I was like, I want to harvest a black bear. But I was researching. I guess there's a time of their season where you want to harvest them because then they taste nasty at a certain point or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's John and them get really into that black bear. I've never done it. The only time I've seen a black bear was I got chased by one. Definitely. If you ask my kids, they love that story.
Yeah, but thanks for telling me. I'll probably bring that up on the second part of this. So, if our listeners that haven't heard or didn't catch it, there's going to be a 2-part Father's Day special, and the next one will the tables will turn, and
I'll be in the hot seat.
Yeah, Joe will be in the hot seat, and we'll see how much we can get out of the boys because they don't have filters, but they kind of say
the apple doesn't fall far from that tree neither. Yeah. Daddy, thank you guys for taking the time to let me talk and ask questions. It's always fun. Can't wait to see you guys here later on this month. Go hang out with some waterfowl, eat some good barbecue. But to all the listeners, thanks for always tuning in. Thank you for the German and our German France and our South American listeners. We really appreciate it, for making us international. And
Pakistan, man.
Huh? And Pakistan, yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Well, Pakistan's a big waterfowl country now.
Yeah, you told me that, but
but keep checking in, keep looking at our websites. Big things are happening with the waterfowl connection. The Flyway connection, and keep looking at our Facebook and Instagrams for cool interactive posts that we love to hear from you guys. But Chris, I have nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, man, thanks. Like, subscribe. I don't want to. You basically got it down, man. I did look out at Valor and Honor if you guys want to support what they do. I definitely would highly. I would challenge any service member, first responder, or anybody to even just look at their website, just see what they're about. I mean, I would challenge you to do that, and then I'm a little curious of what you guys think. So go ahead and message us, let us know. Hey, we like it. Let's. How do we donate, or you get a hold of them? But like always, y'all have a good one, and let Valor not fail.